we'll keep it rolling. Like I said, anything that I can do to advance is a positive. Any times where I can learn something on these matchups is a positive. I think one of the things is that I was getting away from the aggression that having 4 weapons in your deck wants you to have. Sometimes, one of the things I was doing a really good job of while climbing that I kind of got away from the past few games, or especially in that last video series, is that I need to go face more. So here's a shaman. I'm about to get wrecked by a shaman because of what I said before, by the way. So I don't think I keep Monkey here, although Monkey trades very well with Totem Golem and Tunnel Trog. I don't think I keep it. We want War Axe that bad. Well, we got Monkey anyway, so screw it. We'll see what he has. The thing with Totem Golem is that, or Totem whatever this is that they have a surprising capacity to flood the board. We're not going to tap this with the War Axe. Once again, if I get oozed, well, poo-poo. But not enough people are playing ooze that I get wrecked too often. There we go. I mean, at the end of the day, I missed an armor up. And I missed some additional damage. Alright.
The light protects me.
Okay, I don't like that. I really don't like using double whirlwind effects for it, but since I drew my other one... So, because he's playing Squires, I'm pretty sure it's mid-range. So, hello, Totem Golem. And it's not a Taunt Totem, that's fine. Actual interesting choices. I can Stranglehold the board by playing Ravaging Ghoul. I get wrecked if he pulls a Healing Totem. It lets me play Cairn next turn. He can potentially Thing from Below, which would stink a little bit. But I think this is a better play. Although it means that I'm out of whirlwinds. So that's tough. But we have Cairn for 6, so hopefully we don't get destroyed by that. There we go. I said I knew he was close enough to having it. Varian could be a good trump card here. Just leave this be. What I really don't want to see right now is not Feral Spirit. Feral Spirit's not the card, is it? Oh, Flame Wreath Faceless. Hello, my old friend. Fortunately, the healing doesn't really matter too much there. Okay, good. That is a total bullcrap draw and execute. But I will happily take it. Alright. I think this is going to be a game where we have to rely on Varian to make good things happen. And that's part of the fun of Shaman, isn't it? Right now, because he's been toteming up so much, he's pretty good on cards, and he hasn't even gotten, whatchamacallit, Mana Tide. Didn't get it there either. It's actually a really good Bloodlust board. So I can't be the beatdown here. Whew. That's like one of 2 cards that I did not want to see. Okay, well we have to execute this. We have no choice. For all I know, he'd have like a Gargantuan. He still could have a Gargantuan Totemic Might, or whatever the card is. Primal Totem Goodness from Hell. I did not want to see a Lightning Storm there. Oh, it didn't. Okay. Grom is suddenly reasonable here. Fiery War Axe is a decent follow-up, but Grom. We're not dead, but I think we do need some varying magic. Okay, good. You know what? You hex it, that's okay. I guess it's gonna depend now, because I'd rather him not get card draw off that if I can avoid it. Well, we got the execute, so we have no choice. We haven't gotten any Kor'kron Elites yet. Maybe we'll get one. That's one! Alright. Blood to Ichor, and something else on the board. It's Armorsmith. Alright. So he's already used one board clear. Most of the mid-range list used two. The bigger worry that I have now is... oh, God. I know these cards. I used to play with them all the time. Is the one that buffs the totems anytime you inspire with it. So we'll definitely be on the lookout for that. But it's time for us to start being the beatdown. We have the War Axe, we have Blood and Execute. Does he really have... Okay, he doesn't really have... That's annoying. So he's going face. Frothing is good here. Alright. Just thinking about the situation. Well, we're definitely going to drop Frothing. I guess one question is, do we Blood Execute here? That completely empties our hand. But if we weapon up... We can take these things down. I guess we do. Because we definitely can't let that spike burst. So once again, I feel like I'm going a little bit too much in the tradesies. But he's used one of his board clears. It's unlikely that he has the second one in hand, but it'll give us a shit ton of armor if he does. And board clear doesn't necessarily guarantee a clear of the Frothing. Yes! Second Hex. He top-decked it, but if his play is a Hex and he has no follow-up, that is such good news. And we get a second Kor'kron Elite. Alright. Sometimes you just gotta remember what's the win condition here. We have to go big or go home. I'm just gonna use the second weapon charge here. If he doesn't draw Lightning Storm, we could be in good shape. Alakir! You know, I've been seeing that card more and more lately from Shamans. So Bloodhoof is pretty good here. Varian actually does survive. I don't think trading 2 into that is worth my time.
Strike.
Alright, so there is one of his big finishers. I used to think Alakir had like Overload too. But hey, doesn't matter. I won, and I had a ton of armor too at the end of the day. That doesn't always mean anything with Shaman. But I went from a pretty scary board state to kind of back in a winning state of mind. Which is good. We gained a level. We got a golden silverback patriarch. What fun. Alright, well I think just based on the time, we're going to have to call this one. But like I said, I do appreciate the kick in the rear advice that I got from the competitive Hearthstone people of just play your damn games. We're not at 6-2. That's a little too optimistic. 5-2 for a little lunch break session. I'll happily take it, though. So thanks for those of you who stuck around all the way through. Have fun with Stellaris, Umaz. Take your time with it. Really, really dig in and enjoy it. And you're getting it at the right time, too, because there's a lot of good updates that have come out so far, and it will keep on keeping on for you. So we're back at rank 5, 3 stars, climbing over the wall of our own making. That's it for now. This is Asher. Feel free to, if you're watching this from YouTube, feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments. If you're on Twitch, feel free to give me a follow. I don't have a subscribe button, but I'm nowhere near that level of anything, especially since for whatever reason, sometimes the internet wants to work. Today is a little choppy, but it ended up working out kind of towards the end. I thought I had problems solved, but problems were not solved. But thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. Have a good day, you too, Umaz, or I guess it's evening or night for you now. So good night, man. You all take care.